Push it open. Now close it behind you. Close it behind you. Close it behind.
Let's go. Push open. Now close behind you. Close behind you. Close it behind.
Hey Axolotls, welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you being here. We're going into episode 3 of Little Hope from the Dark Picture Anthology. It's the second game of season 1. As promised, I'll keep the intro short. If you haven't seen the previous videos, I'll put a bookmark up there and you can go check out the previous one. If you need to see the very first one, you can just go to my playlist. They'll be in there and you can check it out and join this, come on this journey with the rest of us. But let's go ahead and get into this. I have some theories, which I mentioned in the last one. You know, the actors playing different characters, but or are they all connected? So we'll see, hopefully, when we get to the end of this game. But just sit back, relax, grab your favorite drink and a snack, and let's play Little Hope. Andrew, Little Hope Police Station. All right.
What do you think?
Let's look around.
Let's take a look around. See what we can find.
There you go. We'll be on our way from Little Hope while the others are still MIA in the woods.
This place is a real dump even for this shithole town.
She's always got a bad attitude, doesn't she?
Something up.
Now, I have some
There's
theories.
something kind of familiar about this place.
Something
You got a
familiar.
big-time criminal past we don't know about? Serial jaywalker?
These small-town police stations all look the same.
Well, we've seen the doppelgangers. I like the whole time period pieces going back and forth.
You're deluded if you think there's anything
So-
here. Place is dead.
Let's check this place out real quick before. Okay. Yeah, so I'm liking the story. I'm liking, it's pretty good. Alright, nothing there. I am liking the story. It's pretty interesting. I like the time jumps. Now, we definitely seen Angela and John's doppelganger, Amy and a Joseph, similar names. So is this like some kind of... It reminds me a lot of Fear Street. I don't know if you guys saw that. It's really good on Netflix. It's a trilogy. There's like different horror genres, the 90s, then they go to like the 70s, 80s, campy,
Real
slasher.
nice.
Like Friday the 13th, that sort of thing. And then they have the period piece horror, 1666. And they kind of go back and forth. Then they go back to the present day, which is set in the 90s. So, all right. So it's all kind of, it's pretty interesting. So we'll just keep
gotta be
hunting
something.
around. There's a phone.
We have a winner. Found a phone.
Now, I doubt it's going to work, you know. I mean, this place has been abandoned.
This could be
I'm
our
sure they
way
don't
out.
have phone service at this place.
Line's dead.
It didn't look like it was plugged up.
Shit! Whoa!
That's so unnecessary.
Take it easy.
Can you stop reacting to every setback like a child? Look here. The cable is missing.
Yeah.
There's got to be a cable here someplace.
Cable here someplace. Okay, whatever. Yeah, silly. Alright, there's some glowing stuff here next door. Let's go check it out. Oh, hippie junk. There's the moon in it. We saw in that book about reading TC. Now, who is TC? The only one in our group is Taylor. Starts with a T. Don't know her last name. But it's the only T that I saw. Alright, already saw that. I already saw that.
Don't give up. I feel we're about to find something.
Keep
She
looking.
feels we're about to find something. I see that. Let's go. Well, here's a radio.
Thing. Thought this was our way out.
No, unfortunately not. Radio's not gonna work. Alright. Certificate of Commendation, Little Police Department, Officers George Reynolds, Ernie Hoffman responded to call concerning house fire. Because that was the 70s, so maybe, okay.
What is that?
That kind of got me.
That kinda got me.
Kind of got goosebumps, but just on the left arm, you know, just on the left. Putting chills up my whole body.
What do you think? Answer it.
Let's think about this.
Wait. Let's think about this.
It's ringing, but it's not even plugged in.
Answer the phone.
Hey, come on.
Be a man for once in your miserable life.
The way
Fine.
these people, strangers, talk to each other.
Hello? Who is this?
Say something.
Need to engage. Say something to him.
Who am I talking to? Whoever it is on this call is having some kind of breakdown. They sound delusional.
This is getting way too crazy. Just hang up.
Do not hang up. This is our best shot at finding out what's going on here.
They didn't quite get me. Oh, now we're back inside.
Come here, girl.
Alright, there's Mary.
You cannot talk of our secret. Eternal damnation awaits if you do. We have an understanding, do we not?
No evil word shall leave my lips.
Should you breathe a word, or the edge of a word about the other things, then I will come to you in the black of some terrible night, and bring a reckoning that will shudder you.
Now, Reverend, let us begin.
Hey,
Enough time has
threatener.
gone begging.
Go be with your kin.
Ken.
I beseech this
Or
court,
kid.
and good Judge Wyman, do not be fooled by the protestations of the accused. The devil is the master of deceit. All his servants feign innocence. They can do little else.
I solemnly swear before God, I am innocent of all accusations against
So it
me.
looks like
Now,
Angela.
hear me.
What the hell should we do?
We need to stay quiet. We just let this play out. See what happens.
I mean no offense, Reverend Carver. I do not believe any of my neighbors. Those who know me best will speak out against me. They know who I am, that I side with the righteous.
I will not be caught in the web of your deception. The devil hides himself where he is least
My
expected.
wife is no devil's plaything, Reverend.
Yeah, it's like back in this time.
I
Oh,
beg the
I guess he
court's
just
forgiveness.
recognized that. It looks
I
like
stand
him.
by my statement. My wife Amy is innocent.
I respectfully ask this good court to pay no mind to the words of a man whose very home is foul with the stench of brimstone.
I don't understand how that would happen. Approach him, approach her. I don't know. Let's go to this right.
I beg you, good judge, let us conclude our business here without further ado, lest we afford the forces of darkness the opportunity to bend these proceedings to their will.
No!
tails yet.
What the? Stay out of this.
What have you done to this child? You have bound an innocent girl into a pact with the devil himself. The poor creature seems possessed. No doubt you're doing.
It's not true, Reverend. Why have you taken against me so?
Yeah, why?
We will see the truth of it.
Why?
Lay your hands on Mary. Let us see what occurs. If I am correct, your touch will release her from this affliction. It must be so, if you are the one who bewitched her.
Leave her alone. I can't take much more. Let's say nothing. Just, I don't know. Let's just say nothing. Just stay out of this. What do you mean, just touching her will release her? That doesn't make sense.
They are here among
They're
us.
talking about us. We are there among them.
No!
That's how they prove it, really?
What more proof is needed that the devil
What
walks
more
among us in
proof?
Little Hope?
I think you need a lot more than that.
Heed and pray. The devil is here in this very room.
She smirk?
Protect yourselves. Seek out the Lord.
Is she smirking?
Did she smirk? Is she smirking?
Is she evil? Or is she just manipulated by the
What the hell
Reverend?
was that shit? Was that for real? Didn't the witch trials
Something's
happen
not
centuries
right.
ago?
Most of
Something
them
is
over
not
300
right.
years ago.
Then how come we just saw one?
Like I
Something's
say,
not
I
right.
have no good explanation.
She was
That little girl
smirking.
who had some kind of seizure.
I could have sworn she was
What do you think
smirking.
was going on there?
Health and security. That's the girl I saw in the woods. Except
I know that little
not
girl.
the same.
She's
Obviously
the
the
one me
same.
and Angela saw back in the woods.
Except the one you saw in the
That
woods looked
woman,
like
my
the 70s
double?
Megan. Like
What's she looking at if
his,
the trial
his
goes
foster
against her?
sister.
The sentence for confirmed witches in Little Hope was always brutal. Violent death, drowning, hanging, burning.
And let's hope she is, or was, found innocent.
Why are you so worried about it? Just because
Accusations
she
were
looked
often
like you?
malicious, made by someone with a grudge,
Yeah.
or by meddling liars, like that little girl, who took
Yeah.
perverse pleasure in poisoning their own communities.
I agree, but she's just a kid. I don't think she's taking
Come on.
pleasure.
She's just some little kid
Unless she's a psycho.
who most likely doesn't get how big a deal the whole thing is.
She knows exactly how serious it is.
Either way, the woman on trial,
Does she?
Angela 2.0, she seemed like she saw us. And so did some of the others.
You're right about that. They definitely saw us.
Yeah.
A little kid just seeing us
They
appear
just don't
out
want
of
to say
nowhere.
anything because they'll be
Could
accused of
easily believe that
witchcraft.
was witchcraft, especially back then.
Dream up all the excuses you want for that little kid. I don't trust her one little bit.
We can't explain how we happened to see each other. How do you expect some little girl from 300 years ago to wrap her head around it?
Right?
That woman, my double, was very distressed, almost traumatized.
Yeah. It was tough to watch, for sure.
Does she look like Angela?
I noticed something else weird.
I was
Her
wrong.
husband, he looked a lot like you, Professor.
He saw it. He knows.
The two people with that little brat looked just like Daniel and Taylor.
Yeah, and they did too.
What the hell does all this mean?
They also look like the foster siblings. Or maybe real sibling. I
Who's
don't know.
that?
But foster siblings
You in there?
in the intro
Come on,
in the first episode.
Let's go.
So, who knows? They also look like them.
Hey,
It's almost like we're dealing with
we're
three
in there.
time periods, except I don't know what year it is right now.
We can't either.
But I know the
It must be
70s,
locked.
and they seem to be connected because
Let's all
that
try to force the handle.
that
In 3, 2,
you gotta push
1.
something here probably. Yep. But they
Taylor.
Hey, Professor.
but the beginning was
Find
probably
anything
definitely
to get us out of
70s. They
here?
had the vinyls
big
and
fat
stuff.
nothing back there. Just a pile of junk.
Looks
Still
like his
think splitting
siblings.
up was a smart move.
I would say I'm now
We have
more
it.
open to exploring other options.
I'm glad you two are finding this funny. Personally, I think we're in deep shit here.
You know what happened to your double, right? She was accused of witchcraft.
Yeah.
Not just accused.
They just saw her
tried,
convicted.
found guilty, and condemned.
We need to know what that woman is facing. What's
Why?
gonna happen to her next?
I like the idea, but how would we even begin to find that out?
Right? Why do we
We've
need
already
to
been down
find
this
out what's
path.
happening to her next? Like, so
Maybe
serious.
the answer lies down the one path we haven't taken yet.
I guess
What the
let's
hell?
keep going. Keep going. Oh, I guess we'll keep going. But, I mean, I've got a bunch of theories about what's going on.
This is crazy. We have
Why don't
no
you
clue
stop
what we're
paying
getting
to
ourselves
talk?
into.
It's building to something.
The trial, the strange girl, Angela's double. Feels like it's all building towards something.
Right?
Only question is, are we headed someplace good or bad?
Right?
And bad is probably very, very bad.
Right? Good or bad? Good or bad? John Main Road. All right. Let's go down this main road. Let's speed walk. Curious. You know, okay. I wonder
This
if we
fog
should
is
be
getting
checking
worse.
the sides for anything. Like, what's this over here? Oh, okay. Let's check it out. We're just down there. Tilly Johnson. Okay, so that's the name that starts with a T. But the thing said TC. Perhaps a young author who died tragically after writing her first novel. Well, that was 1800s, so... But what's strange is in the 1600s that Reverend
Why would her
has some kind of secret with Mary.
Makes no sense.
With this,
No
you know,
surprise there.
witch cults. They could see him and all. Well, I don't know if the Reverend could
Maybe
see
the
us,
fog
but
was
the
the
rest
reason
of
for the
them.
diversion. We were never meant to make it out of here. I can't see for shit.
But the other ones can.
Jesus!
There's just a bunch of unanswered questions. I've got a bunch of different
I don't want to
theories.
go anywhere near it.
No idea. No idea. Got a bunch of theories in my head, but no idea. But we do know we've seen everyone's doppelganger. We just
Okay.
haven't seen Andrew's
Who's
yet.
first up?
Professor?
He
You
said-
keep telling us you're in charge.
He said stuff.
So,
Yeah, happy lead the way. Sure, why not?
Okay. Sure thing.
And then maybe I should have checked all the options there. Oh no,
it
Daniel,
safe
he
to
got
cross?
feeling more secure. Daniel like that.
Don't stress. The professor and me will make sure you get across, no problem.
We'll get you over.
Right, we'll get you over for sure.
There you go. Assured Angela there. Better be ready to hit buttons just in case. How about y'all go one at a time? And you need to spread your legs a little further apart just in case a piece drops. It's not your whole body. You know? If your legs are close apart. Oh, fall coming in. Fall's coming in. Oh, great. What, we go get separated
My
again?
what do we do?
We can't stay here.
Can't stay there. Gotta go. Okay. That didn't break down. That's good. Yeah, just hit the L. Uh-oh, there's a crow. Of course there is. Kinda got me.
Of course there is. Kinda got me.
I don't know if it was slow motion worthy. About to see another vision? Every time a ghost shows up and grabs us, we see a vision.
1692. We are here present to bear witness to a just execution.
No!
Amy
think
is
you'd
declared
fight
guilty
more
of
than
consorting
that.
with the devil
That,
and is to be drowned as a witch and
I
sorceress.
don't know how these people did this back
Let us
then.
pray in silence for her soul.
I've done no wrong. I am no witch.
I believe her.
I do not deserve death. I beg you.
I believe her, especially after we saw that smirk on that kid's. Why do you look like Andrew? Tell me what I can do.
I don't know how to help you. Tell me what I can do.
Please, sir. You must help me.
How? You just asked how. Grab the chains or something.
The devil is in the wind, seeking to help his own.
I
He
mean,
would release her from the chains.
he's talking
Isaac,
to her,
Let
so
us conclude our business here swiftly. The will of the court must
Says-
be imposed before it's too late.
yeah. See,
The devil
it's
fortifies
just Rhea.
her. You must bind her tightly.
Reverend Carter. TC, Reverend Carter. Maybe there's what's his first name?
You cannot do this.
Still
Isaac,
another
I am
TC.
innocent.
Fulfill the will of the court.
Help me.
Send this witch back into the lap of her master, lest he come for us
Help me.
all.
Little Hope is already lost, shrouded in evil. But not as you claim from witchcraft or outside demons. We are poisoned from within.
You will not save yourself with riddles.
There is no riddle. The devil takes many forms. You know that better than any.
Of course,
In Lil Hope, he has hid himself under a shroud of innocence, taken the form of a child by accuser. While Mary still draws breath, Little Hope remains beyond salvation. Paralyze your evil reverence. See your very fate.
so she's accusing the kid. He has a secret with the kid. The kid smirked after putting on that little performance. I'm pretty sure it was a smirk. See, I asked what could I do, but it just reaffirmed the Reverend thinking that she's talking to the devil or something. I don't think it would have mattered. I think they would have tossed her in anyway if she's already convicted. See, I messed up. I don't know how that man can stand there and just do that and go out with a bang. I mean, if she's already gonna die, I mean, just he should have went out fighting or something. I know it's easier said than done if you're not in position. You know, maybe he didn't want to die. He's scared, accused of witchcraft.
Tell me.
But I mean,
I don't know how to tell you what I just saw.
if you're gonna die, you're gonna die. Just give us a moment. Your double drowned. Let's just tell her.
Your
Sorrowful.
double was pushed into the river in chains. She drowned.
Why did her opinion go down? What were we supposed to just sugar? I thought that was sorrowful. What were we supposed to sugarcoat it for her? Like, why would the opinion go down? Like, we saw your doppelganger. They pushed her in the river. Why would that make her opinion of us telling her that worse? I don't know. Maybe it'll all come together.
Okay, you two, get on down here.
Why can't they just jump on the ledge and keep going across? It seemed like there's enough space there. I'm not going to nitpick. We're supposed to go down here for whatever reason. And then I guess climb up the bridge on the other side. I don't know. It all's dangerous, but...
What the hell is that?
They're already running on the seat. See, they're running and they're not there yet.
Get away from it!
That's hard.
Run!
It's wrapped in chains. Let's get ready. Probably have to push something.
Look out! Shit!
Don't leave me behind!
Don't leave her behind.
Hey! Give me a hand here!
Now we're Andrew. John saying, "Give me a hand." Let's go to Angela. We saw that premonition where the chains wrapped her, so we should probably pick her. Otherwise, the chains would wrap her.
Jump up and grab
Yeah,
onto
jump up
me!
and grab it. I trust you. Let's go.
Okay, I trust you.
Yeah, let's go. Close and now we'll put her up. I pull her up. Does that mean she don't get chained? See, John made it on his own. Why did you have to make a choice there? Looked like it was going after her. It's coming towards her. Now, if we didn't see that premonition picture in an earlier episode, I don't even know which one it was. I still would have picked her over John if I had to choose. I don't like either one of them, honestly, but... Alright,
Phew,
curator.
that was really quite close for Angela. She was almost lost to a fate worse than death.
Okay, so what's going on
Not that there's
after?
anything particularly wrong with death. Well done. Not a soul lost so far.
Let's see if I have any choices.
Things could have been quite different. As
Now
the
drink.
stakes seem to have been elevated, that gun might prove to be a lifesaver. Don't you think?
No. Maybe.
Precise opposite.
Yeah, or the opposite.
Andrew's keeping it quiet. Good move. Look after number one, right?
That's not necessarily doing. Just keeping it quiet. I mean, they.
The boys have some interesting
I wish I could have put it back.
theories. Could they, as Andrew
That way we can just cut out that whole
suggested, be
scenario.
the reincarnated souls of their historical counterparts?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe you're choosing to believe Daniel's theory, that they're already dead.
Could be that too.
My dream was lengthened after
I'm sure it's
life.
neither one since he
Oh,
mentioned
then
it.
began the tempest to my soul. I passed methought the melancholy flood with that sour ferryman, which poets write of, unto the kingdom of perpetual night. It's possible, I suppose. Maybe the bus driver can shed some light.
Where is the bus driver?
This must be very confusing for you right now.
Yeah.
Doppelgangers, witches, ghosts, death, and demons?
Yeah.
What could possibly tie all of these souls together? I dare say we'll find out. Hmm?
I hope so.
I have been granted permission to give you a single hint.
A hint.
Tempted?
Let's take it. Yeah, our goal is keep everybody alive. Everyone's still alive. Yes. Let's take it. It probably won't be a hint. I don't know if any of these hints actually
we will
helped.
once again turn to the bard for some cryptic
Except in the last game,
inspiration.
it did talk about, I don't know if it was a hint, but it was talking about
I met
scientific
him
thing
once,
in Medan.
you know? I meet everybody once. Act 5,
He meets
Scene
everybody
1,
once. Is
where
he
Cleomenes
the ferryman?
begs Leontes to forgive himself for causing the death of Hermione. Do as the heavens have done. Forget your evil. With them, forgive yourself.
That really don't help.
Go on then. As terrifying as it might be, you should get back to it.
Because one of my theories is, since they all look the same, of course, I don't get the whole time period, going back to 600. Figure they all look the same. I thought, well, it's the same actors playing different characters. But it looks like they're recognizing their doppelgangers. So then I was like, well, maybe Andrew has gone crazy. And this is his foster
What in the name of
family
holy is that?
in
I've
this
never
whole
seen anything
scenario.
like it. It was like something from a nightmare.
He's
Did you see the
stricken
way
with
it looked?
grief and went crazy.
Gaping mouth, those dead, soulless eyes.
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
I was nearly gone. If that thing had caught me, it was so close.
You've had the crap scared out of you. We all have. But at least we got the name from it.
We're all okay.
We did. Thank God we're all okay.
Right now, we're safe.
That thing, whatever the was, is still out there. Could be hunting us as we speak.
It was in chains. Just like the woman who went in the water.
Right?
I don't believe that's coincidence. Either of you see what happened to Taylor and Daniel?
They can't be far behind
They're
us.
up there. It'll be alright. Pick up a little bit here. It's getting risky. I hear
Let's just
something
get out of
else.
here.
Yeah, I better keep moving. I hear the chains over to the left. Perhaps we should go right. Oh, dead end, but something to check out. Here lies the body of Isaac Worrell. 1702. Requiesce in pace. I guess it's peace. I guess everything was spelled there back then. Alright, that's where we came from. I'm running. Did a little loop-de-loop there at the camera.
Can we keep moving? I don't feel safe here.
Oh, be quiet. Alright, which way? They're kind of blocking this way, so let's go right. Look like they're blocking it. Here lies the body of Thomas Wyman, Deputy Governor Magistrate, 1701, and his wife Mary Wyman, who departed this life. Well, there's the name Mary. Is it the same Mary? How old? What year? When we go back to the 1600s, what year is it? I keep forgetting to look. So it'd be interesting to know. Oh. He's looking at something. I thought that was a ghost there for a second. I'm about to freak out. Those flowers are pretty. Alright. Do we go through here? It's kind of rusty. Maybe I should go back. There could be other stuff to find in the cemetery. Can I go backwards? Might just be more names. Who knows? Person's got like some stakes through them. Got some rebar through them or something.
Let's stay away from that bridge.
I'm all for putting as much distance between us and that hideous thing as we can.
Pretty sure Daniel and Taylor would be thinking the same thing.
Something different there.
Out of sight, quick!
Oh, here we go. Thing they had rebar in. Oh, that's the dude on the bike. It's kind of blurry there. Go ask him. Go ask him, see if he knows anything. Get some information. Yeah, and I'll just let him stroll off.
Best to keep out of his way, I reckon.
Why? Go talk to him. See if he knows how to get out of here.
Talk about what the woman said before they drowned her. The little girl has to be stopped.
You don't
She
know
was talking
that,
about
though. She did have that
stopping the
smart
witch
girl.
trials, right?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go.
Now, it looks the same as Megan in the 70s, who was definitely talking to a dark creature. But maybe it wasn't a demon. Maybe it was...
I'll go in and take a look around.
Some kind of transposing, you know, like how those people could see our people, our characters in real life. Could see our characters in real life, then maybe they can see those ones. You know, maybe Megan was seeing someone from way back then. But maybe not a friendly one. I mean,
How you
I don't
doing?
know, because
I'm
she
wondering if
definitely caught the place on fire. It was
Thing
her,
could be coming after us.
right?
Don't think it's coming after us.
What makes you so sure?
He had the matches in his hand. I don't know. Stick close to me.
You and me gotta stay real close now.
When you say close, how close exactly?
We really got time for that.
This close?
All right, let's be.
A little closer.
Let's see if the relationship. Okay, went up. Okay. All that stuff could come in handy. I don't know how it works, but I assume green is good and up arrow is good compared to down arrow. We're trying to make these smart decisions here. All right, let's go, Taylor.
What's that noise?
See, she has a T,
Didn't
but
hear anything.
what about the last name? C. Little Witch Trail. Okay, so we know where we're at on that map. Let's try to get through this
I
fast.
want to go another way.
Yeah, me
Don't
too.
think there is another way.
Oh, there's a map. Oh, yeah, why is she cutting me off? Tilly Johnson. Okay, that's
Like
just
the
the T,
tourist
but
trail.
it's TJ. So
Not a place I want to revisit.
Bird's eye view. So I guess you are here. Okay, so there's the bridge. Of course, I don't know if we're going northwest or what. I ain't got a compass. Okay, this is the bridge. So if this is the bridge, that means we're going southeast. If that little bridge was what was shown on that map. I don't know. Doesn't look like a bridge. Just looks
Hey.
a little creek.
Over here. You gotta check this out.
Okay, so maybe this is the bridge.
That thing could still be
So that
around
means
here.
we're going down.
In the
I thought
water.
we're going up.
No, we left that thing way behind. We must have.
I better get ready. Controller just in case.
Oh, shit.
You're going first, right?
You weigh half what I do. Better if you
Right.
lead.
I'm not crossing this crapped out bridge. No way.
To find the others, we gotta cross. We got no choice.
Fine. I'm heading across. You can follow me. If the bridge is still standing.
Okay, then.
Alright, I'm not going to walk. I'm going to play it smart. I'm going to walk slow. I don't want to get too close to her because then what if the weight creates it, causes it to drop or something. Alright, there we go.
What the hell is that?
What's funny about that? I was actually faking out like I was scared because of the branch cracking. And then it pops up and kind of got me. Because I was faking it, like I was going to be jump scared before the jump scare even happened, I'm not going to use that as a slow motion cut. Let's just speed walk through here. Alright, there's something there. I hit X.
You see this?
Guess it kept cutting off. I was too close to it. Which grave? This stone is believed to mark the burial place of the first person executed during the Little Hope witch trials. Okay, so is this the burial spot? Supposedly?
Let's get out of here.
Daniel! Get your hands
I did get the chills on that one.
I did get the chills on that one.
Mary? Mary? Mary?
You about to see what's going on?
Mary, the fountain of all evil is here.
Let's do what's going on. We're not going straight say she's evil
what's
right
going
away.
on here?
She was smirking though, but
Sure
that could
as
have just
hell
been a
don't.
deal she made with the Reverend for
You're
whatever
scared us half to
reason.
death.
Don't speak to me of death.
Being manipulated by
This
the
day,
Reverend.
I have pulled my wife's body from a watery grave and buried her in the ground with my own hands. And all this because of her. Mary.
Because she did lie, but
Who
doesn't mean
the hell are
she's.
you?
It doesn't mean she's.
Why do you look just like John?
I have no answers for you. Perhaps I'm already under a witch's spell.
There it lies. I found it. How did you come by this? Fashioned with my own hand.
I take it to protect you. Suspicion and betrayal walk side by side in Little Hope. No one is safe.
So that looks like Taylor.
Please, Tabitha, let me keep
Name's
it.
Tabitha. T. Letter T. Don't know her last name, but. Mary said she made that doll with her own hands. But didn't Megan in the first video have a doll that like that? Like this whole back and forth, they're able to like hand off objects to each other? I mean, it's just a little twig doll. I mean, what's wrong with that? I don't know. Guess we'll find out.
Nothing.
Nothing.
No working phone anywhere.
Okay, so it looks like we really are trapped.
It's interesting, though.
Still no sign of him?
Nope.
So,
Not yet.
Tabatha's the
I just hope
name
they're
of
both okay.
Taylor's
I figured we'd
doppelganger.
have found the bus driver by now.
Don't know if we know
Where's he at?
Daniel's doppelganger's name yet. We got John, Joseph.
Why can't you leave us alone?
Angela, main road.
I think she wants us to go after her.
This might be a trap. Let's go after her.
I'm with you. We go after her. She's mixed up in all this.
Of course, she just said, why don't you leave us alone? Now she's like, yeah, let's go after her.
One is from the past. This one is from here and now.
Maybe the girl we're seeing here is somehow a mirror image of the girl from the 17th century.
Don't you want to wait for Daniel and Taylor?
If they were coming this way, they'd be here by now.
Ooh, a little pop-ups. Not really scaring me, but, you know.
Stay
got some little pop-ups.
Who knows what's up ahead?
Stay loose. Stay ready. My knee hurts. Don't stop.
Wait for us.
Don't stop. Keep going. Uh-oh. Crow. Don't stop. Keep going. Get off of that thing. Watch that thing just drop out from under her. Go. Step. Run. Go.
Guys?
Okay, good. She's off of it. Okay, let's go. Whoa. Kick it. Kick it. Kick it. There we go. Let's go. Oh no, chain. Grab her.
Got you.
Grab her. Grab her. Come on, grab her. Run. I did everything right. Still got dragged down there. Okay. So let's go. Yeah, put some distance. Go. Put some distance between you and her. Is that me now? Am I controlling? Yes, I am. Alright. L1, walk faster. Jog. Run. There's no sprint button.
It's not stopping.
Can we go through one of those tunnels? Nope. Alright, go. I may be killing time. It's not stopping. But it's up a whole nother level. It'd have to drop way down here. Right? How did it get that close so fast? Let's go. Push open. Now close it behind you. Close it behind you. Close it behind.
Let's go. Push open. Now close it behind you. Close it behind you. Close it behind.
I mean, I guess it's a ghost, but still, close it behind you. Yeah, it looks like it's going to go right through that hole, so maybe it would have slowed it down a little bit. She can't be dead, right?
Angela! Shit! No!
She can't be dead. We didn't mess up any of the skill
deserve
checks. Unless it just happened to be...
It's just you and me now.
She shouldn't have been with us right now
Taylor
or
and
something
Daniel
somehow.
get to us.
Maybe follow her.
Hey!
Maybe back a couple episodes ago, maybe she should have been... She shouldn't have come with them and wanted to separate with Taylor back when she wanted to leave.
There's something blocking the
Daniel
door.
went with
Give
her.
me a hand, will ya?
So I'm pretty sure there was a choice where, like, each person, or at least Angela, could decide, you know, what she says, like to go stay with John or go with her. I don't know. I just hope she's not dead. I mean, her goal's still intact until I see a body
This place is a museum.
taken
of some
out.
kind.
I'm going to assume her goal's still intact.
Is she in there?
Relax.
Is she in there?
This doesn't feel right.
Stay focused. We're not having a rerun of what just happened to Angela.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
I'll do whatever it takes
sure?
to keep us both safe.
Oh, come on.
Once we're out of here,
Do
we'll
whatever
cover
it
the
takes.
others.
You run at the first
still
sign.
alive.
And when that creature was coming, it was you and Angela. You were like, you're
Why is
ready
this kid
to,
out
you
here
ready
on
to
her own?
run.
It's strange.
All right, I guess we open it.
Maybe she's linked to Mary somehow?
Nope.
Gotta
Okay.
be. Though how and why, I'm not sure of yet.
We're not going to fool with that door. Was this showing like the different ways, stones on them? Oh, great. I see 2 bodies.
Disturbing. It creeped the hell out of me.
So maybe that's why the husband didn't say something. I still think he should have. What's this over here? Oh. See, that looks like Angela. Amy Lambert, first of the accused. Amy was accused by rape for the girl Mary Milton. Okay, so her last name is Milton. We gotta try to remember these things just in case. Claims she saw her fly on a twig of willow. Told by the court that Amy had been seen witnessed many miles away. Mary stated, I saw her lips ever chattering to who knew what I and recognized her as a demon sent to me in Amy's form. Pastor Carver. Okay, last name's Carver, but it was like Isaac or Isaiah, like Reverend Carver. Admit this in the record. Spectral evidence. Like he didn't have evidence. Okay, so his last name
real.
starts with a C.
Like we were right there.
But it doesn't make much sense when, you know, I'm pretty sure his first name didn't start with a T. Alright, ready for transfer.
This is what the trial was all about. People being in cahoots with the devil.
I, Mary Milton, confess the
And this
truth
kid
of the
Mary
wickedness
snitched
I've
on
witnessed.
That's got to be the girl we're seeing.
Before the Sabbath day, Mr. Sammy did, by the ash tree, commune with Black Samuel, a spirit in the form of a dog that spoke with the voice of a man. Then she spun 3 times around and agreed to serve the spirit and deliver the children of the village to it. She then made a poppet and placed a spell upon it to curse those who would oppose her. These and divers foul things I have seen. Well, Mary's lying. When she was talking to the tailor, the 1600s, the Tabitha, she said she fashioned it with her own hands, a poppet. Of course, maybe it's a different poppet, but then she made a poppet. Maybe she is evil. Well, or at least maybe the 1600s one is, but maybe not the 1970s. The enclosed poppet or doll is thought to have originally belonged to a child in the 60s.
Hey,
let's leave that
take a
thing
look at this.
alone. Annabelle.
I've seen this before.
Where?
On the road outside that shitty little bar we stopped at.
Yeah.
Angela and me saw it.
Wasn't there one in the intro, Megan?
Right before that kid married.
Well, that's right. He's got amnesia. Maybe he doesn't remember his foster family. Did she lead us here? This could be a fake. Did she lead us here?
You think she maybe led us here? Wanted us to see this?
I don't know. Maybe we should check out more of the museum.
Let's take a
first.
proper look.
What the hell, Professor?
There are many, many stories about how spirits can attach themselves to objects.
Sure, in movies. Take it easy, will you?
What if Mary's spirit
Somebody
is
had-
somehow attached to this thing? We burn it, and this could all end right here.
Will this anger the kid?
Look at it another way. Maybe by burning her precious things, it's just gonna piss the kid off.
Right.
You might be right.
Now, I don't know if evil spirits transferred. Somebody had to put it in that box to begin with, you know. Unless they used like a tool or something, you know. Y'all hear that? I heard some whispers. Ready for transfer. All right, let's see what we got. All right, so that's a picture of basically what we witnessed. Just it definitely looked a little different. Courtroom wasn't that pristine there. That's where Mary faked it. I could have sworn she was smirking. I'll tell me if I'm wrong. I could have sworn she was smirking. Now that looks like, okay, this is probably a jump scare. I see the outside on this one. Okay, well maybe. All right, there it was. Maybe they care. Maybe I don't know. Maybe the timing was wrong, because you could see it was outside, but even if you open it and it was blank, you're expecting it. Maybe they should have let a little more time go, and then all of a sudden, blam. Anything else in here? Let's get out of here. We haven't got too much more time in the episode. We're going to keep going, but...
We can get out this way.
Man.
Where'd that little girl get to?
Yeah. She wanted
let
you
us in
just
here
to
and
see
then
that?
disappeared.
Maybe that was her plan all along. Lead us to the puppet. Job done.
I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Seems like there may have been more. Well, that's the end of this episode. Please come back and see the next one as we continue this story. So far, our goal is intact. Everyone's still alive. I am enjoying the story. I'm very interested in seeing what's going on. Still trying to figure out what the TC initials are. We've got a couple first names with T's. We just found our first last name starting with a C. The Reverend, I guess last name's Carver. So I have no idea what's going on in this whole back and forth. And it's like they could see the people and they can't. Some of them can, some of them can't. Is Mary the little girl evil? I don't know. Is maybe one of them evil, but the one that we're seeing from the 70s okay? Or is that one evil? Or has it always been evil? Because I'm pretty sure in the intro that's who started the fire. So even though he had the matches in his hand, but you know, we saw how he got those. I mean, I don't know what's going on, but we'll find out. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. If you like the content, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Thanks.